welcome back to HNS. I just want to first of all start out by apologizing because I know we haven't posted in at least 2 weeks, and it's just for multiple reasons. One, because there was like a period of time where we couldn't think of ideas to do for videos, but we've been brainstorming and we've come up with a lot. So also because just our schedule and all the times that we wanted to film with each other, we just were doing stuff, and we also didn't want to film at night because the lighting is really bad. If you notice the video that we took the smoothie challenge, you can notice it's kind of darker. It's because we filmed that at night, and just
this time is better.
Yeah, right now it's like 4 o'clock. So
exactly 4 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
Well, what we are doing is a sister tag. So do the hashtag, Hannah. Do the hashtag.
Yeah, this is a really good video for us to do since we're sisters and our channel's just together anyway.
Amazing.
So yeah. So you want to get started?
Okay. First question is, who is the oldest / youngest?
Well,
you're the oldest.
I'm the younger. She's the youngest. I'm taller, but yeah.
What is the last text you sent to each other? Well, what I sent to Hannah,
just the text.
Yeah, I sent her my Chipotle order because she was going to Chipotle with one of our parents, and I needed to send her the order. And the last text she sent me was a picture, but then she wrote, "Why he cry from banana?"
Oh yeah,
because it's a cat.
You probably haven't seen that, but there's just like a little picture that I found on Instagram, and it's just a picture of a cat next to a banana. And he's just like, "Why he cry from banana?" And I just thought it was really hilarious, and I just sent it to her. So that was it. Also, if you hear background noise, I just apologize. Our mom is doing stuff in the kitchen.
She's making food.
Okay, what's the next question?
What do you like and hate about your sibling?
I like that you're really nice and you like to do stuff for me. Sometimes, like, she'll just I'll wake up on the weekend and my sister will just walk into my bedroom holding pancakes with whipped cream on it, and I'm just like,
Something you hate about me?
Well, one thing that I kind of probably don't like the most is you're very possessive of your possessions, which I guess rightly so, but the thing is,
very much.
We have our own hairbrushes, so I'll take her hairbrush because I can't find mine, or hers is just right there, and I'll just pick it up and I'll start brushing my hair, and she walks in and she's like, "You didn't ask me to use that."
I know, yeah,
and
I do that a lot actually.
Also, I could just walk into her bedroom for no reason. I could just walk into the center of her bedroom, stand there, and then walk out, and then she'll come up, and if she saw me do that, she'll just assume automatically, "Oh my gosh, what did she steal?"
Yeah, because
automatically something was stolen if I was in her room without okaying it with her.
Yeah, same thing with you. If I just go in your room and you see me walk out of the room, you'd be like, "What are you doing?" It's just weird. Well, one thing I like about you is that, first of all, you're Hannah. And you've always been nicer, and you've always been a great role model. And yeah, just little angel halo. Yeah, and one thing I don't like about you that much, well, sometimes when we're taking pictures, you get really mad because we're taking pictures and you're not ready and you have to fix your hair and stuff. And
well, everyone needs to have their perfection selfie angle. Everyone knows their angle. I know.
If we're trying to take a selfie and she's like, "No, let me do it," and she grabs my phone out of my hand.
I do that with my friends too. We'll be trying to take a photo and I'll just be like, "Yeah, let me take."
What do you and your siblings have in common?
Yeah,
what do you and your sibling have in common? We're both sisters.
I don't know. Some people say that we look the same.
Do we?
If you took away certain features and if you took away certain features of our noses and stuff and our hair color away, we look kind of similar. We have the same color of eyes, but similar in personality. I don't know. We both
like memes.
Well, yeah, but a lot of people like memes. Something that we both kind of have the same sense of humor. We'll find a picture or something, or a certain concept, or just something from like a show, and we'll just start laughing so hard at it, and just I don't know, we think it's funny, and then our friend will just be like, it's not that funny, and we're just like, what are you talking about? It's hilarious.
Food, water, and a coop.
She just said a quote from a movie that you probably don't know unless you're
It's amazing.
weird like us.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, what is your funniest memory together? Can I go first?
sure.
Well, we were at Disney with
Well, I
one
feel
of,
like it says funniest memory together, so I think we kind of have to have the same one or not.
no, like funniest memory that we have of each other. So
Okay.
like my funniest memory of Hannah, because I can't remember very well, but
I can't remember our lives very
but
well.
one thing that was pretty recent, but it was like actually like a few months ago, but I think it's recent because I laugh about it every day. We were at Disney with one of Hannah's friends, and we were in line for like one of those space shooter games where you have to try to collect the points from like Buzz Lightyear or something. And Hannah, for no reason, she just trips over the curb, but then she catches herself, but then she trips over a bar, and then she rolls back in like dirt, and it's like, whoa!
What happened was we were in line
That's
for you know that in our Disney vlog we were talking about that like space like Buzz Lightyear ride, that they were separate times, but we were in line for that ride, and the line is kind of, there's a pathway and there's bushes along the side of the pathway outside. And basically there's like a little curb and then the bushes, and basically what happened was I kind of like tripped back like on my own, but then caught myself, but then my foot as I was falling back hit the curb, and then I fell over that, so it was kind of like I fell, stopped, and then fell again. And
I know,
then,
but
like,
she didn't just
the
fall.
thing was-
she went, whoa!
the thing was, because I caught myself and then started falling again, and I was kind of just like, yeah, there's no point now, I know it's too late, so I kind of just went with it and kind of like
It was
didn't
so
even
amazing.
try to catch myself.
Yeah, it was
So,
amazing.
Just
So-
defeat, like,
Your funniest memory of us.
I don't know. Actually, I don't.
There's a bunch,
This is
actually,
not. This is probably isn't the funniest, but the one that I can just think of off the top of my head is one time we were. You probably won't even remember it because it's really specific, but basically, it was like 3 in the morning, and I kind of like woke up, and I couldn't like go back to sleep, so I just kind of was like hanging around in my room, and I kind of went out into the hallway, and then I noticed that Sophie's like light was on because like I could see the light under the door, so I literally opened it, and I realized that she was literally doing the same thing, like doing stuff around her room, and it was like 3 in the morning at this point, and it was really
Oh.
early. And
Yeah.
basically, I just came in, and we kind of just looked at each other like, wow, we're both up at the same time because we both can't sleep. And I'm just like, do you want to have a sleepover? And
I
she's
know,
just
we
like,
always have sleepovers with each other on the weekends. We're just weird like that,
I don't
that we have
even-
sleepovers in our own
I
house
don't even
together.
know if it was a weekend. We just both
No,
separately
yeah.
were awake at 3 a.m. for some reason, and I just like randomly opened the door, and I was like, you want to have a sleepover?
Yeah.
She was like, sure. And then we just went into my bedroom, and we closed the door, and we just started watching YouTube together. Like we literally like snuck downstairs, and we got like cheese sticks or something, and we just went upstairs and started eating them and watching YouTube, and we were just like laying there, like having a sleepover at like 3 a.m. for no reason. And so basically, just like a couple minutes later, maybe an hour, maybe less, our dad literally opens the door like frantic, and he's like, and he's like super relieved, and we're like, what? And he's just like, we're like kind of like in fear, and then he just starts laughing so hard because we were just there, and we're like, what, Dad? And he's just like, oh my gosh, I went into Sophie's bedroom and she wasn't in there, and I was looking everywhere around the house and she wasn't there, and I just was like, oh my god, where is she? And I was like, what? You wouldn't check in my bedroom? And she's like, well, the door was closed and the light was off, so I didn't even think to look in there. And
I
he
escaped.
He was just standing there laughing so hard because we were just there at 3 a.m. just doing stuff randomly.
Yeah.
And basically, then our mom comes, and she doesn't like being woken up in the middle of the night, so she's like really mad, and our dad is just laughing, and she's like really
Just-
mad.
Ah!
And we're kind of just sitting there like deer in the headlights, like, oh gosh.
Okay. Okay,
So,
yeah. Well,
that was probably one of the funniest.
yeah. Most memorable argument. I don't really remember any of our arguments, but I know what you're gonna say because I was like 4.
You were like 6, okay? So
Wasn't I?
basically, I was like 8, so you were 6. I was probably like 8 or 7, so she was probably like 5 or 6. So she doesn't really remember this specific one. Basically, this was a ginormous argument because basically what happened was we have these little Polly Pocket dolls, and I don't know if you've seen them, but you probably have, and they're just like little dolls, and we love them. Like, we had millions of them, and we had this big dollhouse that was kind of plastic, like it was kind of that hard plastic, and it was really big. It was probably about that long, and it kind of had doors that like flew out the sides like that, and so it was about that long, and it was really big, and it was hard. It was like a hard material,
It was, yeah,
and
like
it had a lot of sharp edges. Like the roof had like sharp edges, and so we were playing with our Polly Pockets, and there are these little like rubber clothes that you can dress them up in, and we had a lot of those too because we had a lot of dolls. And so basically, this one pair of green shorts, like this little rubber pair of green shorts, and basically for some reason we loved them so much, and we just every single day we would like
laughing.
we would play Polly Pockets a lot, like pretty much every day. And so basically these green shorts, we both wanted them so bad for our doll because like they were kind of like
it was who was more popular, I guess, like in the Polly Pocket land. Whoever had those green shorts.
yeah,
They
like,
were better.
we each wanted, because we each had like our own separate doll collection. Like I had my 4 dolls and she had her 4 dolls, and basically we each wanted, like, we had like our group of dolls, but we had like our main doll that we played with that was the main character. And we always fought over these shorts, and it got so bad that our mom literally had to come, and we had to make a system where every other day that person got the shorts, so there was no fighting. So basically it was like one day my doll got the shorts, the next day hers, and the next day mine. So it was like that. So this one day, Sophie's doll had worn the shorts the day before, so it was the next day, and it was my doll's turn to wear the shorts. And basically, Sophie, for some weird reason, thinks it's still her doll's turn to wear the shorts. So basically, I'm like, Sophie, it's my doll's turn to wear the shorts. And she doesn't think so. She thinks it's hers. So then we start fighting again. And so she just kept getting angrier and angrier, and I keep trying to tell her that it's my turn, and she won't believe me because, of course, when she thinks she's right, there's no changing her mind. But basically, she just gets to her breaking point eventually, and she is so angry. She literally, this little 6-year-old, like, stands up. She takes the dollhouse, she grabs it by the sides, holds it up above her head, and slams it down on my head. She literally takes the ginormous plastic sharp dollhouse and slams it on my head. My head! And I'm literally just kind of sitting there in shock and fear. My little 6-year-old sister's like a vicious monster.
Baby Hulk.
And literally, I'm just kind of still sitting there in shock. And she basically ran upstairs to our mom, and she was crying, of course. And I'm just like, I'm not crying, of course. I don't cry for things usually. And even when I was younger, but basically, I don't know. I was kind of just like, what just happened?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And then basically I went upstairs, and I don't even really remember what I said or what happened after that, but I'm pretty sure that she didn't get in trouble because
I was a baby.
She was the one who was crying.
I'm a baby.
In our family, when the person who is crying is automatically like, okay, like they don't get in trouble.
That's how it works with our dad. Like,
I know.
one time I accidentally, like, it probably wasn't an accident. Like, I accidentally hit Hannah in the stomach or something, and then I started crying, and then Hannah got in trouble.
But the thing was, now it's better because we're kind of the same size, and if I went like this, they'd be like, okay. But when we were younger, she was always like the little angel baby, and I was kind of like older because I was bigger and stronger, and it
Power Rangers assemble!
And it was always like I was bigger than her and she was much smaller, so she could literally come up and like punch me in the face, and they'd just be like, Sophie, don't do that. And then I could literally come up and flick her, and they'd just be like, oh my gosh, Hannah, you're bigger than her, you could hurt her.
Our dad does that,
And I'm just like,
lot.
Sorry.
A lot. Okay. Well.
Okay, back to the sister tag.
Okay. Nicknames you have for each other.
Oh, there's a lot. This could
A lot.
be.
Let's only do top 3 because
Okay.
there's a lot. You go first.
Basically, we call each other Noosh. She calls me Noosh, and I call her Nooshie. I don't even remember where that nickname
I
came from.
remember it. It was from Kicking It when that was so popular.
Oh, yeah.
falafel Phil, he's like, baby's got the news. So,
Yeah, that's what we were talking about, going back to like liking quotes from shows that's funny and really stupid at the same time that no one
we
else
have a
thinks
bunch
is
of
funny.
nicknames. Like right now on my phone, the name that I have for Hannah is Choo Choo. That's one of my top nickname for her because we were watching, I think it was like Frosty the Snowman.
No, we were watching
Forget what it was.
Santa Claus Coming to Town,
Yeah.
like you know that old
Yeah.
movie where it's like they have the little like Santa Claus
Puppets,
like
yeah.
yeah, well basically in that movie there's like a big abominable snowman
No, it
who
was
like
a
who like
warlock.
tries to trap him and
Warlock.
basically she's like, you're trapped, and then he's like, but sir, I have a present for you. He's like, what is it? And then she's like, a choo-choo, and he's like, you bring me a choo-choo? And then it like
you
apparently
bring me, no Mr. Warlock, a present?
What? Basically, when he it, like melts his heart and he becomes like a good man, and he was like
One foot in front of the other.
okay, that's enough.
It was
So,
amazing.
Basically, we're just like we just thought it was so funny because we're just like, wow, you know how to destroy evil now. Just give them a choo-choo train. And we just thought it was really stupid and kind of funny. So she calls me choo-choo and I call
Yeah,
her choo-choo.
Hannah got me it. Like we give each other like meme gifts, but they end up being like really memorable because
I
we're
literally-
meme people. Like I got Hannah the year before, like this year. Well, I guess last year, 2 years ago Christmas. I gave Hannah a plaque that's from a song, and it said that she wore the tightest of pants, and people who know that song is funny. And I got a funny picture of Hannah that was like that, and then I had the person who wrote the songs.
Wait, what's
Picture
the
on
song
there?
called again? It's
Tight pants and body rolls. It's
Oh
like,
yeah, that's
it's like watch out
basically-
for my body
And at the
rolls.
end of kind of like the end part of the song, she's just like, there, vote me mayor, and like
Something.
say, like,
And there
give me a
and
plaque
that
saying
says-
she wore the tightest
yeah,
of
a
pants.
plaque that says she wore the tightest of pants.
So she literally
And
gave
I-
me
yeah.
like a cardboard plaque that she made with like a little cutout picture of me and the girl who sang the song, and she just like awarded to Hannah for wearing the tightest of pants. And it
Yeah,
was just, wow.
and then last year for Christmas, so like when we first started our YouTube channel, like it was a little before that, and I got a shirt that said walk, like WOCC, because winter, it was the name of the warlock. Oatmeal was because in Frosty the Snowman, this little kid wanted to name Frosty Oatmeal, so winter oatmeal, and
Yeah.
CC is choo choo.
we have a lot
like
of inside
winter
joke-
oatmeal choo
we
choo,
have
and
a
it was
lot
amazing.
of a lot of our inside jokes originate from Christmas movies. Because we just have a movie sequence where we watch all of the classics and we just are like
It's cute,
critiquing them, like why. And basically he's just like, let's name him Oatmeal. And they're like, Oatmeal? We're like, "That's
What's wrong with the oatmeal?
wonderful name for a
Yeah.
snowman. If he wants to name him Oatmeal, that's fine. So we are that's part of our snowman's name. We made a
Yeah,
snowman.
we made a huge snowman. He was life size. He was taller than I am, and I'm
Yeah.
pretty tall. Not really, but we named it Walk.
For the people who follow me on my personal Instagram, if you don't follow me on my personal Instagram, then you won't know what I'm talking about. But around Christmas time, I posted a picture of us next to a really tall snowman saying, "This is our snowman walk, WOCC," and that's what we're talking about: winter oatmeal choo choo. And obviously, choo choo is like 2 words, so that's why, and that's what it stands for. Just so
Yeah.
you would know. Moving on. We're running out of time.
Okay. Who takes longer to get ready? Hannah. Are you close?
Well, right now, we're pretty close.
Yeah, we're always close. Like, we tell each other almost everything,
Yeah.
except when I fall at school, but yeah. So, when,
Do the one.
what is your, hold on, sorry. Describe the last thing you did with your sister / brother. Well,
The last thing? Well,
like the last thing off of like video topic, like H&S topic, like together as like family.
Well, the last video that we posted was us going to Disney. Follow us around Disney.
Yeah, I came back from camping this weekend. That's why I went camping without Hannah because I went with some friends. And that's why we couldn't make a video because I was gone all weekend since Friday. So Like,
Also-
as soon as I got home from school, I left.
We could
to
tell
work
that. Also, another thing I wanted to say was, just in the past couple of weeks, I would like to thank everyone who subscribed to us and everyone who watches our videos because we gained about 3 or 4 new subscribers just in the last week, and we haven't even posted a new video. And
It was amazing.
I just want to thank everyone because we really do appreciate it. We're like on there every day, like updating, and we're like, we got
Just
a new
refresh,
subscriber.
refresh.
Yes.
On our
And
first
then-
video, when we got like 4 views, we were both just
I know.
screaming and hugging each other, and it was amazing.
I
Like
know.
fam for life. Even though we're always fam for life because we're family.
Okay.
Okay,
We should probably
okay.
just do a few more.
yeah, only a few. So, who? Okay, who's the most talented? Like, we're both pretty talented in my
We're
opinion.
both
like-
different.
We're both different.
We both
so.
like different things, to do different things, and are good at different things. Sophie is really talented at cooking. Like, she could literally go into the kitchen and like
Thank
have
you.
like a recipe and just like kind of like skim over the directions, just put them in her own way and mix it around, and it comes out as amazing, like
Yeah, I made
gigantic cookies.
I know, I made a cookie. I made
actually-
cookies yesterday.
Which is
that
actually a
I wanted
video
to.
I want to do. Like, she makes gigantic cookies.
I
Like,
know,
she
they're
just makes
like-
cookies that are about that big around, and we should make a video on teaching how to make those. That would be really fun.
That'd be fun. Like, I make like a bunch of stuff. Well, you're amazing and talented too. Like, every time I'm upset, like, she can say one thing and then I'm not upset anymore. It's just like really nice and it's amazing. And you're really good at karate and stuff. Every time I go and watch you, like, you're amazing. And like, if you didn't have like a hurt knee, you could like attack everyone. You could just
thanks.
attack. Just attack! Stop! Stop! Power Rangers assemble! I said that twice. Also, we forgot to say in our last video, and some of my friends that watch, they told me and they're like, why didn't you say this phrase?
I got you, boo. Basically, I know.
We got you, boo.
I noticed that too when I was watching through the Follow Us Around. And wait, did we say it in the Easter vlog?
Yes.
Well, I didn't. I remember watching through the Follow Us Around Disney, and it's not. We didn't say it, and I'm just like, dang it.
We were gonna post it in the comments, but like, okay. So, what is one thing that your sibling cannot do? Well,
You go first.
one thing I can do that I think Hannah can't do. I play the clarinet, but
Yeah, definitely that.
yeah.
I can't play any instrument.
You can play
None.
the trumpet.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
I used to
for
play the
some
violin.
reason.
So did I, but still.
Yeah, I for some reason just can't learn instruments, like any instrument. And basically, I don't know, I just have a hard time understanding like the notes, and I just can't learn it. I spent like 3 years airbowing. Like, we'd be playing violin with our school, and then everyone else would just be like, eh, and
They're
I'd
like,
just
"Whoa!"
have
And I'm just
have my bow like an inch above the
yeah,
strings, being
it
like,
was fun. Well, what is one thing? Well, what you can do that I can't. Like, you can do like 50 sit-ups, and I can't do one.
I know.
Like, I'm not that athletic.
Sophia, you're literally like our minds are connected.
I know,
That's
we're
what I was gonna say.
Oh,
I was
also
gonna
we
say,
call each other
you can't.
twin. Yeah, I can't do sit-ups. I
was
can't do
gonna say,
push-ups. I'm like
But
really
seriously,
weak.
I'm not even kidding. That's
I'm
what I was
weak.
gonna say. Sophie can't really do a sit up, and I can do like 25 sit ups, like not even stopping.
Yeah. Well, we play basketball outside sometimes, and what I can't do is like shoot on the first time. Hannah doesn't even try. She's just like whoosh. And I even play basketball at school, and I just can't.
Yeah, I guess I'm just
I'm
better
just
at
like-
kind of aiming.
Hannah's
it,
just like she can turn around and just be like, flick of that wrist, and I can just be like, I can like try hard. I can like focus for 20 minutes, shoot it. It doesn't even hit the. It doesn't even hit the backboard. Like, just
error ball.
Error ball.
Okay, next.
Describe.
You already did that.
Okay,
one.
yeah. Complete this statement. My sibling is.
You do that first. Awesome.
That's what I was thinking.
It's just the most like default thing that our brains think of. It's just like awesome.
Yeah. My sibling is my twin. That's a good one. Because I am a twin. So.
Okay.
What
I
it?
think
Yeah, I think that's about it.
I really hope you enjoyed the sister tag. I know that basically what everyone likes to watch is the follow me around, and we like doing those because obviously they're more fun, and we kind of just tape the.
My poor baby.
We kind of just with follow.
No, my baby.
We kind of just tape things as they happen, and it's more fun. I kind of just vlog style, but yeah, I have fun doing this. But well, I had fun doing this. I think.
Sorry.
I think she had fun doing this.
I did. I had a lot of fun.
But yeah. So we're definitely gonna post like more consistently now that we have brainstormed some ideas, and we're definitely gonna make time to do these videos because during the day we're doing stuff, and just at night it's too dark and the lighting is bad. So even if we like turn on the light in this room, it's kind of like shadowy, and I just poked myself in the eye. Oh no.
Well, we are here for you, the audience. And we want to know what you guys want to watch. Obviously, more follow me arounds, because in 1 week we got 55 views, and that's more than like one of our videos.
But
and that was
another thing I would say is our introduction video has 83 views, which I love. But I just wanted to say that if you were thinking that one's like not as interesting, that was just our introduction, and we weren't really doing anything in that one, and that's why that one was kind of like. Kind of boring, but
not boring, but
we tried
just
not to make it boring, but yeah, we're super glad. Thank you so much for watching.
Also, we might do some different things. We might do some prank videos. We'll tell you at the beginning of the week, and then all week we might be pranking each other.
Yeah, that's the video that I had an idea for that we were gonna do. We're gonna just tell each other, okay, this week we're gonna start pranks, and then so we each know that at some point we're gonna get pranked, but we don't know when and what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
So. And we'll hide the video camera, which might be kind of hard for you because the camera's mine and the camera stays in my room, so it might be kind of hard for Sophie to get it. But I guess just in that specific week that we're doing it, I'll give you permission to.
Or I can just tape on my phone and we can email it to the computer to be edited in. It all depends. And we could also make slime because that's like a new popular thing, like making slime.
Also, Sophie's really good at making slime. She makes it. I was just playing with it today without.
I know. I really don't care. Like, you can play with the slime. I got more ingredients. I have borax, and it's really fun. And so,
also, another thing that I would like to address is that in our introduction, I don't know if you watched through all of it, but basically we said that something we'd like to do is put pins on this map that we have behind us to show where all our subscribers are. And not that we haven't wanted to do that, but no one's really told us where they live, except for my grandma. And she's not even subscribed, so she technically doesn't qualify to tell us where she lives. So
we know where she lives anyway.
I know, but I meant to be put on the map.
Yeah, we might do like a meet our cat video. It just all depends.
Yeah, I really wanted to do a video with our cat, but I don't really know what to do. She doesn't do much, and I don't know if she's gonna like if I just sit here and hold her the whole time. Which, I mean, she might like that, but she's just gonna be sleeping, so there's no point.
Well, this video is more on the long side. So
yeah, this is when we just start ranting. It gets long.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Well, thank you so much for watching HNS. Please
comment,
comment, and subscribe. Thank you.